So, the river house isn't all dirt and filth. Some of it's actually really beautiful. In fact, it's staggeringly beautiful out here. Highway 200 notwithstanding, which is why we loved it. This is what we call the Highway 200 Oxbow. I'm walking on the roadbed of old Highway 200, back when it was dirt or paved 2-track, and it sweeps in this feature, which we call the canyon, for obvious reasons. Oh, boat's going by. And it's this wonderful little grove. It's not as wet as the Narnia spring up on top, or the big alder tree forest at the bottom, but it's still quite damp in here. And it's one of those areas that we haven't thoroughly explored. So Shay and I are out today with Blue, Sad Blue, to have us a little peek around. Shay's standing on what we call a Kelly hump, and that's what they'll do to a road. There's a big ponderosa. They'll do to a road they want to close is put a hump across it. So old Highway 200 used to meander through here, and when they put the new one in, they bridged this marsh and went on through. It's kind of an interesting spot. It basically has what amounts to a road entrance at either side. It has what is, for a good portion of the year anyways, a little standing water slough. Does that mean it's basically a mosquito farm or a sewage lagoon? I don't know yet. But it has standing water in it. And it backs up into the canyon, and it's just, I think it's really pretty beautiful out here, even if it's not super usable. I had a couple of thoughts, right, wrong, or indifferent. One of the things I was thinking about was a tiny home, maybe even two of them. Whoa, watch my head. You could put a tiny home back over there, just 500 to 800 square foot single bedroom tiny house, and then rent it to somebody who wanted to have all this in their front yard, even if it was just a summertime Airbnb like vacation rental, and I could have this swing through driveway. Also along with that was a possibility of 4 campground sites back up in there. I won't destroy any of the big birch trees. And at a time like this, it's just breathtaking. There's the river over there. But you do have that road right in your backyard, and this rock face echoes it, which makes it a little louder than normal. So it's kind of like I got almost the makings of a high quality timeshare vacation rental, but not all of the qualities. The other thing I thought about, oh, beaver chewed, huh? Cool. The other thing I've thought about doing down here is I really want to do a micro hydro project. I want to put a water spout with the big spring up on top, and if I put the generator back up there, they howl. If I put the generator back up there, I'd never hear it from the house. And the water could just go into this location and go down into the river.
There's a big chopped stump over there. Stump right here. Stump right there. Stump.
You can hear the road noise I'm talking about. There doesn't appear to be a culvert down in this bank. Or if it is, it's covered with rock. It's probably just this porous rock and the water go right through it. That is 1920s, 1930s. This is 1960s and 70s. So now I'm on the other side of where I originally came in. You can see it's a pretty good chunk of ground, and you can really make out the old Highway 200 right through here, and a little ditch on the side, and you can almost, imagine guys heading off to World War II or going hunting in their jalopies, puttering by this rock face, and it probably echoed with the cracks of their backfires and stuff like that. I have not dug down into this material to find out what's underneath of it. It doesn't appear to be blacktop. It appears, I don't know. It's entirely possible, however, they just raked it up and dozed it up into a pile. Shay, if you want to talk to the dog in a good way that helps him learn. Don't scream at him. He doesn't understand. I don't see any piles of asphalt or anything up here. But yeah, this is, we call this Old 200. Old Highway 200 down in here. It's really neat. This material might actually be something that got pushed down from the mine. It's a earthquake landslide. It's a lot newer than the rest of the stuff around here. But yeah, I could come in with a cat. I could brush out the old road. You'd have really good highway access on both sides, although you could only head in one direction. Oh, that one's dead. But yeah, this is why we bought a rock pile. We bought the rock pile because of all these hidden, staggeringly beautiful little spots. Our own secret little place. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.